What's going on? What's going on? I just want to come out here and give y'all a quick little video right quick. I believe I found out the issue with my car. I've been dealing with this issue for like since I've had the car. I just can't remember if I was dealing with it before I put all these parts on or not. But I want to say that the car probably been having this problem the whole time and I just didn't realize it. You know what I'm saying? But the issue I'm having is like I'm having a small evap leak. And it's saying O2 sensors are bad, but all the O2 sensors are brand new. I done changed it out twice over. So I'm gonna tell you how I found this out. I got a small evac leak. It's a P0456 code, and I get a filler. It'll say my fuel cap is loose, and I got a new fuel cap. You know what I'm saying? So, but one day I had the car for like 3 or 4 years maybe, and I've never filled a tank up with gas. And that's not, and I can't even say that, man, because I believe when I bought it, I went to Texas and bought it, I had to have filled the tank up with gas. I've had to have. I never noticed this, but when I filled the tank up gas, maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, it was gas all on the floor. So it's either a hole in my gas tank or my filler neck hose. So I'm gonna have to drop the subframe. I don't know if I'm gonna do it myself or let the mechanic do it because I slick need it done now, and he has one of my vehicles now, and it's taking forever. So, but I slick don't got the money to get it done, but I slick do have it. So I don't know, man. I'm just letting God grab the wheel on this one. I mean, we gonna get it done. That's one thing I know for sure. If I got to do it or let him do it, I'm gonna figure it out. Cause I don't know. I just depend on how much you're gonna charge me for the labor. You know what I'm saying? And it depends on if I gotta buy a new fuel tank, because the fuel tank is like $500. So I don't know if it's the fuel tank or the hose. In my head, it's the tank, because like once I get to like a half a tank, that's when I start leaking. And if it was the hose, I believe it'd be leaking as soon as you put it in, putting gas in, but it doesn't leak like that. It just leaks when it gets past a half a tank. So I'm thinking the whole tank is messed up, which is fine if that's the case. So I'll buy a new tank and hoses, and the hose is like $100, $200. So we're gonna see. So I'm looking like a $700 on parts. Maybe that's like, I'm talking, that's $900 parts, because you gotta buy the subframe bushings too while you're down there. And it's probably like another, I don't know how much you're gonna charge for the labor. So we're gonna see, man. But that's what's wrong with my car the whole time. I'm having a evap leak, and I'm not getting the proper performance. It like idles up and down. It won't shoot flames properly. It cranks bad. It doesn't crank good. You know, has nothing to do with that EA5 shit. That shit should be cranking. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. So I'm like 90% sure that's the problem. But I just want to give y'all an update on that. And then the next thing I want to do is I'm also looking into putting a rear mount turbo on. I found a turbo I want. It's giving me about 800 horsepower. And I got the intercooler I want, and that's about 600, I believe, from Z1. So I'm gonna rear mount that thing, and I'm also gotta get in between. I'm gonna buy the turbo and the intercooler, but in between that, I gotta get the supporting mods like the extended oil pan. I wanna get the oil catch cans. I wanna get the oil cooler before I even get boosted. I'm not even trying to be boosted and checking for temperatures and shit. That's like ass backwards to me. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be proper. You know what I'm saying? So, and I also had to fix this dent right here in my car. So it's like I got a lot of work to do for real. This is like shit. I know it's like everything like $10,000-$12,000 for work. This dent right here. You see that joint? There's one right there, and there's one right there. So I'm gonna have to get this whole quarter panel removed and replaced. You know what I'm saying? So I got quoted already for like $3,300. I'm in Albuquerque, so I think they were charging me about $1,000 for labor, maybe like $1,400. I think. I can't remember, man. I want to say they charged me like two. It was like $2,000 in labor, because the part itself was only like $1,100, $1,200. And at $1,200, it was like $3,300 altogether. So $1,200 minus 33 is what they were charging in labor. So, yeah, man, I don't know if you're in Albuquerque and it can do it for like, I don't know. cheaper than that, man. Holla at me, get them comments, let me know where you at. I'll pull up on you so you can inspect it yourself. I'll buy the part. Or if you can get the part cheaper than 1,100, man, let me know. We can work. If you can do it cheaper than 3,300, man, let me know. Shit. But yeah, man, I got work to do, man. So it's a build, man. You know, I like these cars because they're cheaper and I can get them faster than a Hellcat. So that's my objective, is to get it 700, 800 horsepower and chill, man. You know, I'd rather spend. I paid $6,000 for this car, man, but I probably put a lot of money into it because it's been messed up. What I've come to learn is what I already knew, but it's now coming to accountability, is that when I bought it, the guy was telling me he bought it from my auction. And so this car has auction problems. Like, that's what I said. They probably had problems and I didn't even realize the whole time. That's probably why they sold it. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good, man. So, you know, just gotta get it done. So I just want to drop this video and let y'all know what's going on. And I'm gonna try to have it back going here soon. As soon as I get my truck back, I can slick bust this joint down myself. It's just that I'm gonna have to take the diff out and all that, so the subframe will be lighter. Cause I'm gonna be by myself. So I was thinking like if I take the diff out, and I might just get the 3.9 diff put in. If I take that diff out and take out the everything off of it, the diff, the rotors and all that, the subframe should be light or at least manageable. And I was just thinking about putting the collars in to make it an easy install, like the Z1 collars, if my bushes are good, because I don't live in a place with bad weather or nothing like that. So we're gonna see, man. I'm gonna take my time, man. I don't know. I just don't feel like doing the work. I was like, man, I might as well just give it to my mechanic, man. Let him handle that, man. But he do a good job. So I don't know. We're gonna see, man, how I'm feeling, man. If I feel like spending that money and how much you charge, and we're gonna take all that into accountability. But yeah, man, that's the getting them comments, man. Let me know something, man. I know ain't nothing to talk about for real, but I'm just giving you an update on what's going on with me. You know, one step at a time. Be patient. I'm gonna get with y'all in a little bit.